Right now, on June 26, 2025, the United States finds itself in the grip of a relentless and historic heat wave. From coast to coast, the air shimmers with oppressive heat, and the sun beats down with an intensity that feels almost unyielding. This is not just another hot summer day, this is a crisis unfolding in real time. From the heart of the Midwest to the bustling cities of the Northeast, millions of Americans are facing not just discomfort, but truly dangerous, record-shattering temperatures. Streets that are usually full of life now seem deserted during the hottest hours, as people seek any refuge they can find from the sweltering conditions. Heat advisories and excessive heat warnings blanket the map, stretching across state lines and affecting communities large and small. This is no ordinary summer. Meteorologists are calling it one of the most severe heat events in recent memory, and the warnings are everywhere. On our phones, our TVs, and in conversations with neighbors. A massive, stubborn high-pressure system, often called a heat dome, has parked itself over much of the country, trapping heat both day and night. Even after sunset, the air remains stifling, offering little relief. The relentless sun and stagnant air make it feel as if the entire nation is caught in a pressure cooker. The result? Our bodies and our homes can't cool down. Nights bring little respite, turning sleep into a challenge and making each day a marathon of endurance. For the elderly, young children, and those without access to air conditioning, the risks are especially high. Schools are shifting schedules or closing entirely, outdoor events are canceled, and businesses are scrambling to protect workers from the extreme conditions. Construction sites, delivery services, and outdoor laborers are all feeling the strain, as safety becomes the top priority. The humidity only makes things worse, pushing the heat index even higher and making the air feel heavier and more suffocating. For those who must travel or work outside, the risk of heat exhaustion or heat stroke is a constant threat. When the heat index climbs above 105 degrees, the danger is real for anyone outdoors. Simple activities like walking the dog or running errands can quickly become hazardous, and public spaces are dotted with warnings urging people to take precautions. This is a public health emergency, demanding our full attention and immediate action. Hospitals are seeing a surge in heat-related illnesses, and cities are opening cooling centers to provide relief for those most at risk. It's a stark reminder of nature's power and the importance of being prepared. Communities are coming together, sharing resources and checking on vulnerable neighbors, but the challenge is immense. This isn't just a weather story, it's a headline that's impacting health, the economy, and the fabric of daily life. From overwhelmed hospitals to empty store shelves, the effects are being felt everywhere. In times like these, it's crucial to stay informed, stay safe, and look out for each other. Check on your neighbors, especially the elderly and those living alone. Follow public health advice, stay hydrated, and remember, together, we can weather this crisis. The numbers tell the story. Major cities are shattering heat records. In New York City, Central Park hit 99 degrees, feeling like 108 with humidity. The urban heat island effect means the city barely cools at night. Newark, New Jersey topped 102 degrees, one of its hottest June days ever. Air conditioners strain the power grid, and officials urge energy conservation to prevent blackouts. Philadelphia tied its all-time June high at 100 degrees. Cooling centers are now lifelines. Historic sites are empty as people seek shelter indoors. In Washington, D.C., temperatures reached 101 degrees, baking the city's landmarks. This early, prolonged, triple-digit heat is a clear sign of shifting climate patterns. These aren't just numbers, they're warnings. The message: take this heat seriously. Extreme heat is more than just an inconvenience. It's a serious and often underestimated health threat that can impact anyone, regardless of age or fitness level. As temperatures soar, cities become heat traps, and the risks to our well-being multiply. High humidity makes things even worse by blocking sweat from evaporating, which is our body's natural way of cooling down. When sweat can't evaporate, our internal temperature rises quickly, leaving us feeling drained, dizzy, and uncomfortable. Without relief, this can rapidly lead to heat-related illnesses like muscle cramps, heat exhaustion, or even the most dangerous of all, heat stroke. These conditions can develop faster than you might expect, especially during intense heat waves. Heat stroke is a true medical emergency. Watch for signs like a dangerously high body temperature, confusion, hot and dry skin with no sweating, and even fainting. If you suspect heat stroke, call 911 immediately. Every second counts. Some people are especially vulnerable: young children, older adults, those with chronic illnesses, outdoor workers, and people without access to cool shelter, like the unhoused. These groups face a much higher risk of serious complications. That's why it's everyone's responsibility to look out for those at risk. Check on your neighbors, offer water, and make sure loved ones have a way to stay cool during extreme heat events. Remember, cars can become deadly ovens in just minutes. Never leave children, pets, or anyone vulnerable inside a parked car, even for a short time. Temperatures inside can rise to life-threatening levels incredibly fast. Extreme heat also puts extra strain on your heart and circulatory system, especially if you have pre-existing conditions like heart disease or take certain medications. Always consult your doctor about how heat might affect your health. Even brief exposure to intense heat can be dangerous. Just a few minutes in the blazing sun can trigger symptoms, so seek shade or air conditioning whenever possible. Know the warning signs: dizziness, nausea, rapid pulse, confusion, and headache. These are your body's way of telling you it's overheating and needs help. Take action fast. Move to a cooler place, drink water, use cool towels, and don't wait for symptoms to get worse. Protect yourself and those around you by acting quickly and responsibly. Extreme heat can be fatal if ignored. By staying informed, prepared, and looking out for each other, we can prevent tragedy and stay safe during even the hottest days. Protecting yourself from extreme heat starts with being mindful of when you go outside. Try to limit outdoor activity during the hottest part of the day, usually from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. During these hours, the sun is at its strongest and temperatures can soar to dangerous levels. If you can, plan errands, exercise, or outdoor chores for early morning or later in the evening when it's cooler. If you absolutely must be outside during peak heat, make sure to take frequent breaks. Find shade under trees, awnings, or buildings, or head indoors to cool off. Even a few minutes out of the sun can make a big difference in keeping your body temperature down and preventing heat-related illnesses. Hydration is critical. Drink water regularly, even if you're not thirsty. When it's hot, your body loses fluids faster than you might realize, especially if you're sweating. Carry a water bottle with you and take small sips throughout the day. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. By then, you may already be dehydrated. Avoid sugary drinks, caffeine, and alcohol, which can actually make dehydration worse. These beverages pull water from your body and can leave you feeling even more drained. Instead, stick to water or drinks with added electrolytes if you're sweating a lot. Sports drinks can help replace lost salts and minerals if you're sweating heavily, especially during exercise or outdoor work. But remember, water should still be your main source of hydration. Keep a water bottle handy at all times as a visual reminder to drink. Refill it whenever you get the chance, and encourage friends and family to do the same. Use air conditioning if you have it. It's one of the most effective ways to stay cool. If you don't have AC at home, seek out public spaces like libraries, shopping malls, or designated cooling centers in your community. These places are set up to help people escape the heat and stay safe. Taking cool showers or baths can quickly lower your body temperature. Even just running cool water over your wrists or soaking your feet can help you feel refreshed and prevent overheating. Dress for the weather by wearing lightweight, loose-fitting, and light-colored clothing. These fabrics reflect heat and allow your body to breathe. Don't forget a wide-brimmed hat and sunglasses to protect your face and eyes from the sun. Check on vulnerable neighbors, friends, and family, especially the elderly, young children, and those living alone. They're at higher risk for heat-related problems and may need extra help. Make sure their air conditioning is working, fans are running, and they have plenty of cold water and access to cool spaces. Sometimes, a quick visit or phone call can make all the difference. Many people don't realize they're in danger until it's too late. Your check-in could save a life. Community care is essential. Don't underestimate the risks of extreme heat, and encourage others to take precautions as well. Simple steps can prevent tragedy. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay connected with those around you. By looking out for each other, we can all get through the hottest days safely and comfortably. What's a heat dome? Picture a giant lid of high pressure parked over a region, trapping hot air below. Sinking air compresses and heats up, while the dome blocks cooler air and storms from moving in. The result: relentless sun, cloudless skies, and rising temperatures day after day. The current heat dome stretches from the Great Plains to the Atlantic, baking everything beneath it. Soil dries out, crops suffer, and wildfire risks climb. Air quality worsens as pollutants build up in the stagnant air. A heat dome isn't just a hot spell, it's a powerful, persistent weather phenomenon. It takes a major shift in the atmosphere to break it. This historic heat wave can't be separated from the reality of climate change. A warming planet means more frequent, intense, and longer-lasting heat waves. Climate change is loading the dice, making extreme heat more likely and severe. Higher baseline temperatures mean heat waves start from a hotter place. Greenhouse gases trap heat, raising Earth's average temperature and altering weather patterns. The jet stream slows and stalls, letting heat domes linger. Record-breaking heat is becoming the new normal, not the exception. We must adapt, improve infrastructure, expand green spaces, and strengthen public health systems. Reducing carbon emissions is essential for our future. In a crisis, the National Weather Service is your go-to source for accurate, timely alerts. An excessive heat warning means dangerously hot conditions are here or imminent. Take action now. Heat advisories signal significant health risks, even if not at warning levels. The NWS urges, stay in air conditioning, avoid the sun, and check on others. Never leave children or pets in vehicles. Their website, weather.gov, and weather apps provide real-time updates and safety tips. Follow their guidance. It's based on science and saves lives. When cooling centers open, use them. Heed official warnings. They're there to protect you. Beyond the NWS, use tools like the CDC's Heat Risk Dashboard for 7-day forecasts and risk levels by county. OSHA's Water, Rest, Shade campaign offers vital tips for outdoor workers and employers. Local health departments list cooling centers and safety resources. Search your city or county's website. Don't hesitate to use these services, they're for your safety. Set up weather and FEMA app alerts on your phone for instant warnings. Quick access to information helps you make smart decisions fast. Stay connected to local updates. Preparedness is just a click away. Information is your best defense. Extreme heat can make us feel isolated, but community is our greatest strength. Not everyone is affected equally. Reach out to those most at risk. Preparation builds resilience. Have a plan, extra water, and a backup location if the power fails. Support local efforts to expand cooling centers and plant more trees. Check on elderly neighbors, families with young children, and outdoor workers. A simple call or text, "How are you holding up?" can make a difference. Offer help with errands or reminders to stay hydrated. Small acts of kindness create a safety net for all. Surviving this heat wave takes both information and compassion. Listen to experts, use available resources, and look out for each other. We can't control the weather, but we can control our response. Together we'll get through this. Stay cool, stay safe.